Imagine a time when books were rare treasures, meticulously copied by hand. Knowledge was confined to the elite, and ideas spread at a snail's pace. But all that was about to change with one groundbreaking invention. Join us as we explore the revolutionary impact of the printing press, invented by Johannes Gutenberg in 1440 AD, an innovation that transformed the course of history. In the mid-15th century, Europe was on the brink of monumental change. This was a period marked by significant social, political, and cultural transformations. The fall of Constantinople in 1453 had closed many trade routes to the east, forcing Europeans to look for new ways to connect with distant lands and cultures. This era, known as the Renaissance, saw a rebirth of interest in the classical knowledge of ancient Greece and Rome. Scholars, artists, and thinkers began to challenge the medieval norms and sought to explore new horizons in art, science, and philosophy. Johannes Gutenberg was born into this world of change and curiosity. Mainz, his birthplace, was a thriving commercial and cultural hub. Gutenberg's early life was shaped by the skills he learned from his father, who was involved in the minting of coins. This background in metallurgy and precision crafting would prove crucial in his later work. Gutenberg recognized the potential of combining the techniques used in coin making with the existing technology of the printing press. His innovative spirit was driven by a desire to make knowledge more accessible, breaking the monopoly of the church and the wealthy elite over the written word. Before the invention of the printing press, books were painstakingly copied by hand, a process that could take months or even years for a single volume. This labor-intensive method made books extremely expensive and scarce. Monasteries and universities guarded their collections jealously, and literacy was confined to a privileged few. The spread of ideas was slow, and the dissemination of knowledge was restricted. This was a world where the written word was a rare commodity, and the average person had little access to education and learning. Gutenberg's invention of the movable type printing press in 1440 changed all this. By using individual letters that could be rearranged and reused, he created a system that was both efficient and economical. This breakthrough enabled the mass production of books, making them more affordable and accessible. The first major work to roll off Gutenberg's press was the Bible, a fitting symbol of the profound impact his invention would have on society. The Gutenberg Bible was not just a religious text, it was a testament to the power of the printed word and a harbinger of the revolution that was to come. The introduction of the printing press marked the beginning of a new era in human history. It democratized knowledge, allowing ideas to spread rapidly across Europe and beyond. The Renaissance, with its emphasis on humanism and intellectual inquiry, was fueled by the availability of printed books. Scholars could now share their discoveries and theories more easily, leading to significant advancements in science, literature, and art. The printing press also played a crucial role in the Reformation, as Martin Luther's 95 Theses and other reformist writings could be widely distributed, challenging the authority of the Catholic Church. As we delve into the story of the printing press, we will explore its profound impact on various aspects of society. From the Renaissance to the Age of Enlightenment, from the scientific revolution to the modern digital age, the printing press has been a catalyst for change. It has transformed the way we communicate, learn, and understand the world around us. Join us as we journey through time to discover how this remarkable invention shaped our past and continues to influence our present and future. Johannes Gutenberg was born around 1400 in Mainz, Germany, into a family of craftsmen and merchants. His early life was marked by a keen interest in metallurgy and mechanical processes, skills he likely inherited from his father, who was involved in the minting of coins. This background provided Gutenberg with a unique understanding of the precision and intricacy required in creating metal type for printing. The idea of movable type was not entirely new. In fact, it had been used in East Asia for centuries. However, the materials and techniques used in the East were not suitable for the mass production of books in the West. Gutenberg's genius lay in adapting these ideas to create a practical and efficient printing system. He experimented with various materials and designs, eventually developing a durable metal alloy for type and an oil-based ink that adhered well to paper. Johannes Gutenberg's invention of the movable type printing press in 1440 revolutionized the world by dramatically transforming how information was disseminated. Situated in Mainz, Germany, Gutenberg's workshop became a hub of activity as he and his skilled team worked to refine the printing process. They faced many obstacles, including creating a press that could apply even pressure and a reliable method for casting uniform type. By combining the screw press, used in winemaking, with his innovative type and ink, Gutenberg developed a machine capable of producing high-quality prints quickly and efficiently. His most significant achievement was the 42-line Bible, also known as the Gutenberg Bible, which was a masterpiece of craftsmanship, showcasing intricate illustrations and precise type. This monumental work demonstrated the power of the new technology and set the stage for widespread dissemination of knowledge, although it came at the cost of financial strain and legal disputes with his financier, Johann Fust, who eventually gained control of Gutenberg's press. The printing press was a driving force behind the Renaissance, a period marked by a revival of classical knowledge and flourishing creativity in art, science, and literature. Before the press, books were rare and expensive, copied painstakingly by hand, and primarily available to the wealthy and clergy. With the advent of the printing press, books became more affordable and widely accessible, which contributed to higher literacy rates and the democratization of knowledge. Humanist ideas, which focused on individual thought and classical studies, spread rapidly thanks to printed works by figures like Erasmus and Thomas More, who inspired intellectual exploration. The press also greatly influenced art and science during the Renaissance. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo were influenced by printed classical texts, and printed art books spread Renaissance techniques across Europe. The press enabled the publication of scientific works, such as those of Copernicus and Galileo, facilitating the exchange of ideas that fueled the scientific revolution. The printed word also made literature more accessible, promoting the development of vernacular languages and broadening national identities. Political ideas, too, were spread through printed works, which contributed to the evolution of governance concepts based on reason and justice. Machiavelli's asterisk, the Prince Asterisk, widely circulated through the press, challenged traditional political structures and promoted new models of leadership. Thus, the printing press helped establish the intellectual groundwork for the modern world, with its capacity to distribute new ideas and foster a vibrant exchange of thought during the Renaissance. The printing press was crucial to the scientific revolution, a period marked by advancements in astronomy, anatomy, and physics. Before the press, scientific knowledge was confined to rare manuscripts. The printing press enabled the rapid distribution of scientific works, making knowledge more accessible and allowing for collaboration among scholars. For instance, Nicolaus Copernicus's heliocentric model, published in 1543, sparked further research by astronomers like Johannes Kepler and Galileo Galilei. Similarly, Andreas Vesalius's work on human anatomy, Asterisk de Humani Corporis Fabrica Asterisk, challenged ancient misconceptions, and the detailed illustrations within were made possible through the press. Galileo's use of the telescope and his subsequent publications, such as Sidereus Nuncius reached a broad audience, contributing to the decline of geocentric views of the universe. The press also helped the formation of scientific societies, such as the Royal Society of London, which published scientific journals like Philosophical Transactions to promote collaboration and share discoveries. The rapid exchange of ideas spurred the growth of modern science and the empirical methods that define it today. The Reformation, which sought to reform the Catholic Church and led to the establishment of Protestantism, was directly impacted by the printing press. Martin Luther's *95 Theses*, posted in 1517, was quickly disseminated across Europe, sparking widespread debate. Luther's subsequent writings, including translations of the Bible, made religious texts more accessible to ordinary people, challenging the Church's control over religious knowledge. His work empowered individuals to interpret scriptures for themselves, fostering a more personal and diverse approach to faith.
The invention of the printing press revolutionized the spread of information, playing a pivotal role in shaping major historical movements. During the Reformation, figures like Martin Luther and John Calvin used the press to promote religious education and literacy, while the Catholic Church used it for defense during the Counter-Reformation. The press also facilitated the rise of religious pluralism and challenged traditional authority in both religion and society. In the Enlightenment, the printing press allowed philosophers such as John Locke, Voltaire, and Immanuel Kant to disseminate ideas that advocated for political and social change. Locke's two treatises of government influenced democratic thought, while Voltaire criticized oppression and Kant reshaped modern philosophy. Scientific works like Newton's Principia Mathematica spread widely, influencing the development of modern democratic and scientific institutions. The Industrial Revolution benefited from the printing press, as it enabled the distribution of technical manuals, patents, and innovations like the steam engine. This helped industries adopt new technologies and facilitated worker education, contributing to movements advocating for better labor conditions. In the modern era, the printing press laid the foundation for the information age. The rise of digital technologies, especially the internet, transformed how information is produced and shared. Social media, blogs, podcasts, and online platforms democratized communication, allowing anyone with internet access to influence public discourse. This shift from print to digital media reshaped how people interact with the world. The legacy of the printing press is evident in today's digital tools, such as ebooks, online journals, and digital archives, which offer faster and more efficient ways to access and share knowledge. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube have empowered individuals to share information globally, creating a new form of citizen journalism. Additionally, the printing press revolutionized business and commerce, enabling digital marketing, e-commerce, and global customer connections. Its influence continues to guide modern communication technologies, driving progress and shaping the way we create, share, and consume knowledge. Throughout history, the printing press has been instrumental in shaping culture, politics, and social movements. From the Renaissance to the digital age, it has facilitated the spread of ideas and cultural change, making knowledge more accessible and influential. The printing press remains a catalyst for innovation, with its legacy continuing to impact the way we communicate and interact in the modern world.